Well, more cyber scares, as at least one cybersecurity expert warning people to get their online presence in line. This after several people were scammed of their Loblaw's PC points, of all things.
Vishal, so what happened? How did you notice that your points are missing?
I went to Fortino's to grab some lunch. When I went to pay, I realized that the points balance on my receipt was about $100,000 lower than it should have been.
Vishal Gupta is one of the people we've heard from who found their PC points from the Loblaw's chain stolen.
They said that a password that I had used on my PC Points account was compromised, and that's how the people got a hold of my points.
Gupta, a systems administrator, says he is careful with his passwords, using a different one for every site, so he still isn't sure how it happened.
When you hear something about this, I mean, it's only PC points. Is it worrisome, though?
Definitely it's worrisome because it's usually a piece of the puzzle.
Daniel Tobak, the CEO of CityNews, a cybersecurity company, says people need to think differently about how thieves go about getting the information needed to rob you.
The bad guys actually are extremely organized, and they do have file systems for information that they take and breached. There's also a lot of information that is being sold on the dark web and the deep web, and that's where they trade their information.
Tobak says cyber crooks use their own systems along with publicly available software to bring seemingly fragmented pieces of information together, and he says that's when they have you.
What can people do to try and protect themselves against something like that?
You have to be diligent. You do have to have a sense of security in terms of, okay, is this a smart thing that I'm doing? Am I publishing my information out there too much?
Tobak says make sure your home network is safe, first of all. Double up your passwords on your computers, routers, and firewalls. Also, ask important questions about the companies you are dealing with, such as what they plan to do with your info, how and where will it be stored and protected.
Is there a way to check on companies on their security and how good they are?
Some companies publicly provide their security posture, and usually this is publicly traded companies. With a lot of private companies, if you don't ask, they won't tell you.
As for Gupta and the others affected by the breach at Loblaw's, he says they were great. Their points were replaced immediately. But Gupta would like to see the company make changes to its security protocol.
I would tell Loblaw's or PC to put an extra layer of security on their account, because it's a little troubling that someone can get $100 worth of my points by just scanning a barcode. A PIN should be in place.